Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and welcome back to this channel. Hopefully you're gonna have fun watching this new video of mine. Please feel free to share with me any opinion, any suggestion you have about this video, about the channel in general, because as you know or not, I'm still pretty new to YouTube. I am at the beginning of my adventure here. So today I'm going to talk about the best gourmand fragrances out of my collection. Technically, it's already the part 2, so if you haven't seen it yet, please check out my previous video. And what you have to know about this video, it's not a ranking at all. I was trying to pick up different, let's say, categories of fragrances, different price point, etc. And so, even though it's not a ranking anyway, right now it's gonna be a little spoiler to you guys, but hopefully anyway you're gonna see the whole video. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you my favorite ever, to me outstanding, beautiful gourmand fragrance of all the times. And so I would love you guys to share also with me if you have any recommendation, super spectacular, beautiful gourmand fragrance recommendation. Let me know, because I would love to learn out of your activities on this channel. And so what do you have to know? Still technically, obviously I have my PC here with some notes. And at the end of this video, I would love to have a little chit chat with you guys, obviously depending on how long it's gonna take, etc. But since even though this channel is still super tiny little cutie with only few subscribers, anyway, I've seen many views out of the USA, out of Canada, which to me is totally mind-blowing since I am here in Europe. And so I would love you guys to know me a little bit better. I would love you guys to watch those videos basing your opinion on my experience, my character. So if you have any question about my experience, if you want to know something more about me, just feel free to ask and I will let you know in the comment section. We can discuss everything. Feel free, just yep. And so the first fragrance, it's gonna be, I have it here. The first one is by Maison Tahité, and it's Vicious Cacao. And talking about this fragrance, I can't not mention Chocolate Ready by Montale, which I find personally being outstanding, beautiful chocolate cacao scent. Truly beautiful gourmand. But anyway, I don't have a good experience, unfortunately, with this fragrance, because even though it doesn't happen to me, my nose it's able to stand many different scents. Anyway, at the end, I found Chocolate Ready being overwhelming to me, guys. I'm sorry about that. A few times I got a headache out of it, so I don't have it in my collection anymore. And I was trying to find something like a compromise to the cacao scent, but not being that in your face, that strong and heavy. So what I found is this one, Vicious Cacao. And what you have to know about this one, it has a little bit of rum in the opening, but basically in general it's a truly super realistic cacao smell. But in the dry down you will find a little bit of saffron and sandalwood, which makes it being super smooth and warmy scent. So longevity and projection, not a beast mode at all, but that's what makes it being beautiful, super appropriate for daily use in a winter season. So if you have a period where you want to put gourmand fragrance daily, not getting overwhelmed by it, this is a super cute, super huge mood booster, guys. So go and check this out. So yeah, that was Vicious Cacao. The next one is gonna be, I have it here. This one is a beautiful scent. This is Ani by Nishane. What you have to know about the brand in general, all of fragrances out of Nishane are extrait de parfum. So beast mode in both terms, longevity and projection. beautiful scents. And so Ani in particular, this is mainly a vanilla scent, but it's not a linear, simple vanilla. It's still super complex, but still well blended, super good quality fragrance. To me, what it smells like, it's a totally green vanilla to me. By green, I don't mean fresh. It's not a fresh scent at all. But many years ago, I went to the botanical garden, and once I've got this opportunity to smell a bean of green vanilla, like a green vanilla bean, not dried vanilla, and that's what reminds me of this fragrance actually. And so what it has also, it has cardamom, guys, and cardamom together with saffron, I find them being one of the most beautiful notes in the winter season. Both of them are spicy and a little bit pungent, but still super smooth and cozy. So that's what I love this fragrance for. And yep, check this out. That's a super good layering fragrance. Also, I use it with different fragrances, and yeah, quality to the price. You can see how I have it. Oh, it's been not that long time, but you can trust me, guys. I use it really often, and totally to sprays it's enough because, as I've said, it's an extrait de parfum. So yeah, next one is gonna be, guys, and that's gonna be a little bit risky because I know many people not appreciate this one, but the next one anyway, it's a Pink Sugar by Aquolina. That's my poor old bottle, a little bit yeah, damaged, let's say. So yep, the first comment about this one, please guys, we don't have to be snob. It never works like that, that more you pay for a fragrance, as with everything, more you pay, more you get. No, this is a super cheapy fragrance, and anyway, I find it being so outstanding. I don't know if the best out of my collection, the best quality to the price comparison, guys. So mainly what it is a super sweet sugar and candy floss scent, also a lot of vanilla. But what you have to know about this one, if you haven't tried it yet, many people, and I totally get why, many people complain about this one being a super synthetic smell. I totally get why, but what I perceive in this one, it's not actually a synthetic note, but what I perceive here, it's a burnt sugar, like realistic smell, but of burnt sugar. So it's not gonna be something like everybody appreciate. But anyway, if you like super sweet, super cozy, syrupy, super with huge projection, overwhelming, like candy everywhere scent, please try it, check it out. So the next one, it's gonna be KAYALI with Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. And there's a trick about this fragrance, guys. So I've been living in Italy for a long time, unluckily or luckily for me, and I know how the pistachio gelato smells actually. And it's not a pistachio gelato at all, but what it is, it's not the pistachio gelato, Italian real gelato, but what it is to me, it's the cheapest, the most synthetic, the lowest quality, not gelato but ice cream, out of the cheapest discount, guys. And so it can sound as a complaint, but it's not actually. So the gelato is super fake, but the smell, I can perceive it I can perceive out of this one. It's a super realistic smell of this fake gelato, let's say. So it's still something super, super cute. Anyway, even though this is a gourmand, girly smell, it's not that linear, easy going, etc. It's pretty complex for what it is. It has some white flowers also. You can truly perceive how it works on your skin. It's not linear at all, so you're gonna be able to have an opening, middle, and dry down depending on how it works on your skin. Totally worthy to check it out. Yep, so that was Gelato Pistachio. And the last one, guys, it's gonna be the fragrance that I've mentioned at the beginning, being my favorite out of all gourmands ever existed. So the fragrance I'm talking about is What About Pop by the House of Oud, and here it is. So this is a bottle. Here's the liquid inside. This is a cork. It's cork and it stands like that. So what you have to know about this fragrance, my story, my experience with this fragrance was, at first sniff I get, my opinion was, this is outstanding, beautiful piece of art, but nothing that wearable that I can put on myself and go outside my house. But anyway, it's been such a particular experience to me that every time that I was back to the perfumery store, I had to retry it. And so I did many times, obviously finishing to get my own bottle into my collection. And so it's not an easy fragrance to wear like daily. It can get a little bit overwhelming because it's a strong fragrance, a lot of projection also. But I don't know any other scent being that cozy, that sweet, that particular also as this one. So what you have in here, it's caramel, popcorn, cardamom, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously vanilla, benzoin in the dry down, guys. And I find benzoin being somehow a magical note because it has something disturbing to it. So it makes all the fragrances being not really linear. The benzoin note, I find it being pungent, from time to time outstanding out of the others. So yeah, that's beautiful fragrance. I have a little story about it, a little complaint, let's say. Not really, but yep. So as I said, it's a piece of art. So it's nothing that you can put in your purse and just go to the gym and using it like, I don't know, holding it like, you know, it has to stand on your shelf. Once you applied it, you put it back and that's all. But since once I was transferring, and what I've done, I found a cork out of the other fragrance and I just put it like that. I was using that around. I put it in my backpack, guys, and unfortunately it broke. Okay, it happens, my fault. But what's my complaint about this one is actually the fact that when you're holding the bottle by its weight, you can tell that the glass, it's a lot of glass, it's a super good quality. But actually, once it broke, what I could see, the glass being as tiny, like literally, guys, as tiny as an eggshell. So it's gonna be probably about the you see the shape of it, etc. So like technical aspect of that, etc. So yeah, I know. Anyway, it does its job because it's nothing that, it's not a ball that you can throw, etc. But anyway, I was kind of like super surprised because I would never tell by how it's made. So yep, as soon as possible, I transferred everything that was left. I transferred it into a plastic bottle. And so guys, you're gonna have one and only opportunity to see the juice of Water Puff Pop, which is this one actually. It's been already last year, so probably the color got changed. And so I do all of that only to show you guys. I have it, I'm gonna use it from time to time, but guys, I don't know, you have to know always that fragrances are chemicals, alcohol, etc. I don't know if it's safe for your skin putting the stuff into a plastic bottle. I can see there's happening something inside. So anyway, I'm gonna test it. I've got a test on my skin a few times, nothing happens till now, and so probably I'm gonna use it, but I don't know, watch out guys when it happens to you something like that, because it's never like secure. So it's gonna be everything about the fragrances I wanted to talk about, but right now a chit chat, guys. I would love you to know me a little bit better. I would love you to have a larger view on my experience, on my opinion on fragrances, etc. And I would love to have a little chit chat about let's say marketing and fragrances being super hyped. I have here other two fragrances, outstanding, beautiful fragrances, gourmand fragrances out of the niche brands, super known around. I was wondering if it's worth it to show it to you guys, but at the end I decided not to show them, because the price point of those fragrances, it's really high. And what is my complaint right now, because fragrances became let's say fashion, and in every season you have something that everybody want to have, etc. I don't find it fair to recommend fragrances, guys, that you're gonna pay a lot of money for, but at the end it's nothing that special that it was supposed to be. And so yeah, I don't know if I explained myself like clearly in a correct way, but what I want you to know, guys, about me and this channel, I know the people that are watching reviews are or the medium like normal customers just searching for something new for the new season. You don't have any collection of fragrances, so you want to spend your money on a good product. Once you pay for it, you want it to be good quality, beautiful scent, and worthy every penny that you pay. And I know also the people, there's other category of people, let's say many people right now, let's say there are many people collecting fragrances. So I know that the people having a little bit bigger experience, they know that if I'm talking about the scent I don't want to mention right now, but it's a outstanding apple cinnamon boozy scent. So probably someone's gonna know which scent I'm gonna talk about. I find it being beautiful, original, outstanding, but because of its hype and because of the fact that depending on where you live, but I live in a big city where while I'm doing a grocery shopping, like having my dirty hair and hoodie, I can smell the people around like wearing fragrances that cost, I don't know, 500 francs for a bottle of 30 milliliters. So at the end, the usage of the scent, let's say, define its quality and being it still something original or not. And so you have to know that that's the factor I'm carrying about, I have on my mind while choosing fragrances and so on. Anyway, yep, hopefully you had some fun here. Please, as I've said, feel free to share with me any opinion, any suggestion you have. And so have a beautiful evening, night, day, whenever you're watching it. and see you in the next video. Bye 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 bye.